Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
Hi guys. My name is Lacosta and welcome back to my channel. Yeah. So in today's video, you guys, in today's video, you guys, I'm going to be going over if I think nursing is a scam. So if you want to hear all about my thoughts on this topic, then just keep watching. So as you already know, my name is Lacosta. I am a master prepared registered nurse. On this channel, you will see a little bit of natural hair. Well, you'll see a lot of natural hair because a lot of my channel is comprised of natural hair. I have been throwing in a few things like my YouTube journey, nursing, feminine stuff, all kind of other stuff that you probably are not interested in, but it's on there. So go ahead and take a cruise through my channel. So what inspired me to do this video today was a nurse on YouTube by the name of The Urban Nurse. Go look him up. He is so funny. And I also saw another nurse, Carla Ray. She did this video too. So I was like, I want to get in on the action too, okay? So for me, what I think nursing is taking care of people. I think nursing is trying to make a difference in other people's lives. I think nurses hold a special place in, in healthcare environment, in any type of environment. I think nurses are very important. Pretty much, I went into nursing because I wanted to help other people. I wanted to make a difference in other people's lives. I wanted to, I don't know, I just felt like nursing was my calling. That is what I was called to do, so that is what I did. So let's start off this topic, okay? So when you are a new nurse, honey, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, going to nursing school or a new grad, you are getting up early in the morning. You are getting that good, bubbly, what is it called? Getting that good, bubbly butterfly feeling in your stomach. You get your scrubs out at night. You got your dance go shoes. You are ready to go. You got your little stethoscope. Some people even get like the coverings to go over their stethoscope. They got their binders, their pens. They are all ready to go. Do you hear me? They got their scissors. They are ready. And you are just ready to have those credentials behind your name, whether it be RN, LPN, whatever, you are ready, okay? You are just happy, you smiling, you upbeat, I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to make a difference. And then you wake up and you smell the coffee. Okay? It is hard. It is hard to make a difference in other people's lives when, one, they don't want to make a change. When, two, finances are a big factor in why some people can't do the things that they need to do. Some of these people are diabetics and can't even afford the insulin strips to check their insulin. How are you as a nurse going to get money for this person? How are you as a nurse going to make a real difference? How are you as a nurse going to make a difference for a non-compliant patient who don't want to take their medications? How? So, textbook nursing is not real life nursing. The nursing, the nursing stuff that you see on these TV shows is not real life nursing. Okay? Okay. And like I said, you wake up and you smell the coffee and it's like, we have so many hats as a nurse. And it's kind of like, how did I get here? When did I make the turn? When did I make the change? When did I stop caring? What happened? How did I get here? I'm going to tell you how you got there. You're not only a nurse, you're a mental health coach, you're the social worker, you're the physical therapist, You're the respiratory therapist. You're the CNA. You're the substance abuse coach. You're the dietary aide. You're the clerical staff. You're everything. Nursing. You have so many hats and it gets so tiring. And I feel like we are so underappreciated. That is how you got to the point where you are at now. Nurses are so unappreciated. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some places you're going to go. Some facilities, some jobs you're going to have. You're just going to feel so appreciated. But then it's going to be some jobs you're taking. You're going to be like, they just don't appreciate me. They don't care about my nursing license. They don't care. They do not care. So that is exactly how you're going to feel as a nurse. It's going to kind of be like, I know for me, when I first started, when somebody said they was in pain, I believed. Now, when somebody say they're in pain, I'm kind of side-eyeing them like, are you really in pain? Should I be that way? Should I be biased? No, but I feel like working with the public kind of gives you a different look into people. Like, I say this all the time about the police officers. Like, it's kind of like, I'm sure they don't believe anybody. They can't. Like, it's so many people out here lying for no reason. It's kind of like when you come into contact with lying all the time. How can you believe that this person right here that you come into contact is telling the truth? I'm just saying, that's just an example for me. And as nurses, we have people who just want pain medication, who they're just admitted because they want pain medication. We have, I mean, it's just so much stuff you see and deal with as a nurse. So on top of the many hats that we have to deal with as far as being a nurse, we also have our own struggles. We have bills that we have to pay. We have student loans that we have to pay that, by the way, we can't really get any help for. Okay, yeah, it's the occasional grant out here or the occasional loan forgiveness program, but it's not many. And for a majority of those nursing student loans forgiveness, you have to be in a rural area. You have to be in an underserved area. You have to be working in like a mental health or a health department or something like that to even get the loan forgiveness. And I mind you, a lot of those places like that don't pay well. They don't pay well. I know for me at the health department, even though I worked at the health department, I would have stayed longer if I could have gotten my loan forgiven. But my supervisor did not want to sign my loan forgiveness papers. So I was there maybe a little bit over a year. I could have been having, you know, my loan forgived, but I wasn't able because my supervisor wouldn't sign my paper. Isn't that a mess? So it's kind of like they tell us, oh, well, you can just get your loan forgiven. Not for everybody you can. And in the job now, I can't get it. I can't get my loan forgiven. And I feel like it's such a shortage in nursing, and people are out here willing to go to nursing school and deal with the things that nurses have to deal with, but we can't get our loans forgiven. There's just something to think about. Something to think about. Nursing is stressful. Nursing stresses you out. It is stressful. It is people out here who go to nursing school and become a nurse and have never in a day taken an anxiety pill. And they go into nursing and they have to be on anxiety medication. I have come into contact with so many nurses who are on high blood pressure medication, anxiety medication. It is a lot. Nursing is a lot, and I feel like we should be more appreciated than we are. Also, working night shift as a nurse. Majority of the time, when you get out of nursing school, you may find a job that you don't have to work night shift, but for the most, you're going to start off working night shift. Night shift for me was miserable. Now, it was miserable for me because I am a day person. The job really wasn't that miserable. I could do the job. I could keep up. It was the sleep stuff for me. My body has to go to sleep at night. My body has to sleep at night. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So the whole time that I was working night shift, I was a complete bitch. Okay? I was a whole nother person because I wasn't getting the sleep that my body required. Now, did I get sleep during the day? Yeah, I got sleep during the day, but that don't mean nothing to me. I need my sleep at night. And then my sleep pattern got so messed up to the point when I was off, I was up. Like, I would go to bed at about 10 o'clock. I wake up at 2 and stay woke until 8, 9 o'clock the next morning. And then go to sleep. So, that was miserable for me. But as far as, I like night shift because we are more of a team on night shift. We didn't have to worry about the managers on night shift. It was more laid back on night shift. But when shit hit the fan on night shift, shit hit the fan on night shift. We didn't have as much help on night shift as we do during the day shift. And for example, I say that because nurses on day shift, they have PT, they have OT, they have all these people there. Majority of the patients gone because they getting physical therapy. You know, we don't have that. We have our patients all night long. All night long. So that is something else we have to deal with as a nurse. We're working short staff. You know, patient to nurse ratio. These need more mandation because to have 7, 8 patients as a nurse, that is a lot. Even if you got CNA help, that is still a lot. That's 8 patients' medications that you got to make sure are right. That's 8 assessments you have to do. That's 8 patients you have on your license that night to make sure that you do right by them. 8 patients that have 5, 6 different diagnoses. And that's a lot when you are first getting out of nursing school. So, yeah. You know, it has been a time where I thought, not right now, I feel like I'm pretty settled. But when I first started, I was like, is this for me? Is this for me? You know, I don't know if nursing is for me. And I feel like a lot of nurses that I come into contact with and I talk to, they want the same thing. Is nursing for me? Yeah, we make it look easy, but it's not. It's not easy at all. Nursing, you know, for me, nursing is not for everyone. Nursing is not for everyone. Nursing is not for everyone. It's just not. It's not. It's not a field for everyone. And if you, like I said, I have a video that I'm gonna put up in the cards, in the iCards, and it's basically going over some reasons why nursing may not be for you. So if you're not sure if nursing is for you, then check that video out because it has some valuable information in it. You have to do things that you don't want to do sometimes. As a matter of fact, we clean poop. We clean poop, we clean poop, and we clean poop. Now, a lot of people say, well, no, that's a CNA job. Well, to be a good nurse, you have to be able to get in the trenches with your CNAs. You have to be able to go alongside and do things with your CNAs. And what I mean by, if my CNA say, oh, can you help me turn this patient? I'm going to tell my CNA, yeah. But I have known nurses to tell them CNAs, no. I have known nurses to tell CNAs, I don't clean poop or diapers. I don't do that. Well, I mean, now don't get me wrong. I think there has to be a balance. I don't think that you should have to do every person for them. But if they're busy in another patient's room, what is wrong with you putting them on the bedpan and them hitting the light for the CNA to get them off when it's time? There has to be a good balance. So I just want to let people, I don't know where these nurses get, they don't have to clean poop or do bedpan and stuff. I don't know where that came from. But I have heard nurses say they don't do that. So I feel like to be a good nurse, that's something that you should be willing to do. Okay? Okay. Now, to get on to the question of the day, is nursing a scam? Is nursing a scam? What I mean by scam in the sense of going to nursing school, paying tuition, then doing your job and feeling underappreciated by the patients, the managerial staff, and the upper heads, the people above the managerial staff. It's like being on an assembly line, but it's patients instead of like parts. It's patients. Like, we're moving through. This one discharged, we get another one in. This one discharged, we get another one. It's like, of course, hospital is a business. It is a business. But, you know, healthcare is a business. It is a business. But I feel like more insight needs to be put into these businesses and more regulations need to be put into these businesses. So in that sense, I do feel like nursing is a scam. I really do. We can't get help with... Like, we go to school. Yes, it was something that we wanted to do. But we go to school and we get tuition. Why can't y'all help us? And it should not be stipulations on what department you work in, or what hospital you work in, or where you work for you to get some kind of help with your tuition, with your student loans. Like, it, yeah. If I could give one recommendation, if you have the money, pay for it out of pocket. Pay for it out of pocket, because it's hard. It's hard paying those student loans off, especially as a nurse, because we don't make as much as people think we make, and we already have bills. So when are we gonna pay these student loans off? So yeah, in that sense, I do think nursing is a scam. I really do. But like I said, nursing has so many great things to go with it. Nursing is, you know, a pretty good field to go into if you can find the place for you. And at this point, I have found a place for me. I am happy. I do get stressed every now and again, but that's just any job that you go into. So if you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Okay. Give me a big thumbs up, you guys. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments below. Do you like this type of content? What do you think about what I said in this video? I am up for all kind of debating, okay? I am up for all kind of conversation. And until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace out.